It is time now for Mortgage Minutes with New American Funding, and I am here with Jeff. And Jeff, we have chatted a few weeks ago about the pandemic and COVID-19 and how much really the mortgage industry has changed because of it. So I want to do a check-in with you today. And what is the current status of the mortgage industry through this pandemic?
Well, things have changed and things have stayed the same through this pandemic. I wanted to actually give a shout out to the on-site agents and all the realtors that are I look at it as the front line, getting out there every day and really having to figure out how to do their business and the special ways that need to be done in this situation. As far as the mortgage industry is concerned, some of the things that took place earlier where people had increased their credit score requirements, some of the asset reserve requirements that were put into place, and some of the guideline changes that were actually put into place. Some of those things have loosened up a little bit. As far as New American Funding is concerned, we're still underwriting down to a 580 on our FHA mortgages. We still have some of the down payment assistance programs. We actually had last time we spoke, I think I mentioned that one of the down payment assistance programs that was offered by the government had been suspended. That has just recently came back on board as well. So you can just see little pieces of things coming back to, I would like to say normal or the way they once were, but there's still lots of programs and the guidelines are still broad enough that the consumer can buy a home. Yes,
and you've been busy. You've been very, very busy. So if there's someone out there that is, either looking to buy a home or maybe refinance, what is that looking like and how confident do you feel that it's a good time to do that?
Yeah, well, we talked a little bit earlier, what is it? Is it the low volume that becomes a seller's market, or is it the low rates becomes a buyer's market? And it's kind of both, rates remain historically low, volume remains historically low. So depending on what you're looking at, right? But it's a great time to buy. It's a great time to refinance. Rates are incredibly low for our refinance business. The Southeast region for New American Funding, we're kind of born through purchase business, and our purchase business remains 75 to 80% of what we're doing. So the refinance business is, again, we're blessed to have it. And rates continue to be low, making payments low. We talked a little bit about how low rates impact purchasing a home. And you can buy a lot more home or more home than you could have 6, 7, 8 months ago just because of the historically low interest rates.
Well, Jeff, I'm sure we have perked the interest of many of the viewers today. So if they want to find out more about getting a mortgage with New American Funding, what do they do?
Well, it's really easy, and thank you again for allowing us to be here, allowing me to be here, and thank you viewers for tuning in. To get in touch with us, please give us a call at 404-915-6834 or at newamericanAtlanta.com. You find your home, let us do the rest.